if you want to make an OP point guard build that can do that, watch the video, drop a like. I'm dropping the gems. Hit me up also for my badge service. I'm throwing deals out. Don't let the prices scare you, okay? Now I charge a good amount of prices because, you know, a good price because I have the safest service on YouTube. I don't scam people, and I make sure the service gets done for you no matter what. All right, so hit me up on that. But let's talk about this build. We're gonna get this badge stuff out the way. Now, a subscriber wanted me to tweak a build that I see one of the guys, I think his name, he's on the Pacer Gaming channel. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but he had a best point guard build and he wanted me to tweak it a little bit because that's like a build, you know, people probably made when it was the beginning of the game before people knew anything. So what we did was make this build even better, right? Now look what I did right here. We actually, the build that if you guys go watch, I'll link the video in the description below. The build didn't have too much finishing at all, really, just like a little bit. But what we did was we added a 70 close shot, a drive and layup of 71, and then you see we got a drive and dunk of 74. So we have balanced finishing. Okay, now the build didn't have any type of finishing because it's probably just a guard build that sits in Pro-Am and shoots threes at the top of the key. But to make this build a little bit more versatile, we're going to get some finishing in there. I showed you guys how OP teardropper is. I'm going to show you on my 6-foot Rondo build soon, so please just stay locked into the videos. Look at the shooting, very OP, and of course we give it free throw. Trust me guys, I can make all the builds you guys want, the little rec builds. I know how to make all those little type of builds and tweak them a little bit, right? So he's balanced and crazy in the shooting. You can see that very clearly. We go down to the playmaking. You see the pass accuracy at 91. Okay, so he's doming up for sure. Gold bullet passer. Okay, and needle threader is good too. People don't use that badge. I got a video on that coming soon. We have that also available there as well. 92 ball handling, 90 speed with ball. You're going to be zooming out of there. You see what you get first. Quick step on gold. That's all you kind of really need on Hall of Fame. Don't do anything too much more crazy. It's really how you dribble and move on these small guard builds to create the space. You see you get quick chain on Hall of Fame, so you can work with anything you really want to. All right, now here's where it gets crazy. The defense. People sleep on defense on these guards builds. They won't make no block and they feel like it's not important at all when you can actually get blocks in the game, and block helps your contest. So let's say if you are guarding somebody and you have pick dodger and you want to get around to contest him without having any block, he's going to be so much more secure on that peak. But if you have a block intimidator, right, and then you have chase down artists, it's so much more you can do. Okay, this is why we go with the 60 block. We make him go with a 6'6" wingspan. He was at a 6-foot wingspan before on the build, but I put it up to 6'6". Okay, 6'6", you see it, the weight, point guard position, 6-foot height, 115 pounds, 155 pounds. All right, here's where we even lock in even more. 81 perimeter defense, 99 still. So he's going to be able to pluck you. You're not going to be able to do anything. You see we get that pickpocket on Hall of Fame. He's going to be able to pluck you crazy. The smaller guards can pluck easy. I'm telling you, it's very easy for smaller guards to pluck. Rec gameplay coming soon to back it up and prove it. All right, and right after this video, literally. Now look, speed 90-90, speed acceleration 90-90. We give him a 60 vertical and we go with a 93 stamina. That's all you need. You get handles for days Hall of Fame, so you'll be good on the dribble moves. And if you're a smart player and you really comp Pro-Am and you're really a nice guard, you know how to preserve your stamina to be even more OP. All right, so now when you look at this spread and the level of this build, it has way more defense. Chase down artist is crazy. You see that first clip, like, don't sleep. Menace is crazy as well. The only difference from this build is that it is still prioritizes to offense, so it is still like the main offensive guard type build. So you only have clamps on silver and menace on silver, but that is still good to play great perimeter defense. You have an 81 perimeter defense. All right, the silver clamps is going to come in key. You still have ankle braces there as well, so you get a good spread on your defensive badges. It's not like you can't use all these defensive badges. You'll still be able to have intimidator, bronze, pogo stick, chase down artists, all those good bronze badges for a point guard. Pogo stick is going to help you contest again on a jump shot. I'm going to show all these gems in rec gameplay. And then last but not least, when you guys look at the finishing, yeah, it looks balanced, and some of you may think, oh no, 80s, no. Some people are like that, but you got to realize people are going to sleep on you being this small. And when you have a badge like teardrop, look at that block. Please pay attention to that. Don't sleep. Now when you have teardropper, right, when you have badges like that people sleep on that actually work, when you get posterized on this build as well too, you're going to be able to get and slip through and get some dunks. Especially when you get on a good fast lane, when you zoom past somebody. They're not going to be able to catch up, especially if it's a big man. Now you have to have that IQ and awareness to know how to be able to utilize that in the moment. Some players may not realize, okay, this guy's slow, I can utilize my dunk right now and get it off. Like, you guys got to understand that. But you see, you get limitless takeoff silver, so you're going to be able to take off a little bit more on your layups and dunks. See, it's all gems, all keys in here. So now you got a little bit more of a bag now on this guard build. And if you are nice, you will be able to handle that bounce finishing. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? All you did was probably take away for a little bit more from your playmaking stats and your shooting stats. That's it. But you can still stroke on this build. You see, we still come out to the standard playmaking shot creator. Yes. Now look at how I spreaded these badges around. Now I really want you guys to go compare the two builds. I'm going to link it in the description below because he wanted me to just tweak the build and juice it up a little bit. Look, you get Giant Slayer, you get Acrobat, you get Unstrippable Silver, Slithery Silver, Posterizer Bronze, Grace Under Pressure, Fast Twitch at least. Look at that. Look at the spread. Teardropper Bronze, and you're going to be able to utilize all these badges. Limitless Takeoff Silver. If you go look at the badge, like if you literally go look at the finishing badges he had before, like I'm just like, huh? Like what? You need that much playmaking or that much shooting or that much more speed to the build that you think is going to help in certain. No, like these badges are becoming the new norm of 2K. At least having certain badges and using it at the right time, and it's going to help you get away with so much more. That's the real deal. If you don't have fast switch on, you can't think about going up in the paint. If you don't have no close shot, you can't even think about going up in the paint at times. People are going to block you. You're going to give them takeover. Now you got Giant Slayer and a few other finishing badges. You're going to be able to do that. Look at the shooting right here. You guys can go with whatever you want, but I feel like since a lot of comp guards, you know, they be compy. Rhythm shooter is key for when you're trying to go through those peaks and shoot those peaks. It's going to help you green way more of them. Way more. So make sure you lock into that rhythm shooter. You can run whatever else. I kind of went with standard badges, but rhythm shooter is key for this small build when you're doing those size up escape packages. All right. Now for the playmaking, you see where we go right here. Just a nice little bounce spread. This is probably what I would use on this build if I was trying to be just like a scorer and a wreck. You're gonna have that bullet passer there, the bailout just in case, the glue hands just so you could catch some tough passes at times. Needle threader, people sleep on that. I'm going to show you guys, like, that's a badge I feel like people need. People play the meta style, so they may think they just need bullet passer, that's it, and just play coordinate and don't do any extra type of different passes or slip certain type of passes through. See, when you don't jump into that play style, you're not going to get the badge setup that I'm using. But this is how we got it right here. Last but not least, the defense. Now look, I went with ankle braces on bronze, clamp silver, interceptor gold. You're gonna be able to pluck and get some interceptors. Pogo stick bronze, people sleep on that. That's gonna help you if you jumped on a rebound or contest. I mean, you have no rebound, so this is only helping you on double contesting a guard. Let's say you got to jump towards him, right? Let's say you got to jump towards him, right? Because he's about to shoot, but you jumping towards him made him stop. He's like, okay, damn, you have pogo sticks, so you'll be able to jump again in case he dribbled to the side and try to shoot. And that's what it's for, that double contest, so people can't just dribble to the side and then hit you with a peek real quick. No, the pogo stick is going to allow you to make another secure jump. You're going to be able to jump and get a good contest. People don't learn these little simple things in the game, simple defensive mechanics that I just be dropping gems, but people don't even pick up on it. It's all right. Hopefully, you know, more people start sinking in and locking into what I'm saying. Intimidator bronze. Look, when I show y'all this Rec Rondo 6-foot gameplay, y'all gonna realize like how all these badges still work, all right? And it's still useful to get them bronze. Like, don't let people make your mind think you only need Hall of Fame. Pick Dodger gold, so you're getting around all those big body screens that the big man is throwing. You have Chase Down Artist bronze. I feel like you don't need Hustler super high because you're already small. I use it on my 6-foot Rondo build and I move around fast still because I still have high speed on my build. Hustler just adds to the speed you already have. Menace silver, okay, that badge is crazy, people. It helps you lock players down. It lowers their stats if you can stay in front of them, so you still have to have skill to use the badge. Stay in front of them, lower their attributes down. Playing good defense, the badge will keep popping up. You will still keep seeing it pop up on the screen. All right, Pickpocket Gold, that's really where you need it at. You don't have to reach for Hall of Fame. Pickpocket Gold is enough. You can strip people crazy because you have a 99 still. Just think about it. Crazy build. added more of a block to him. Yes, the build doesn't have rebound. I left him as a scoring build because this is how my subscriber wanted me to make him when he said he wanted me to just tweak it up a little bit. So I gave it the OG tweak. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I have more coming soon, but I feel like this is really a nasty OP offensive guard build. Season 4. Make sure you hit the like button down. Subscribe. Positive vibe.
22.